But yeah, that's always a pain point, because, stuff will break, then you'll turn off caching, right? Because something broke, then you turn off caching, that's gonna affect your SEO, and you have to turn it back on, but what happens, people don't turn it back on because it takes a long time to fix, and their SEO is a problem. Sometimes people don't wanna take that, I guess it's not some people, like, clients don't understand the complexity there, and when you're trying to explain, particularly if you didn't build the site. But if you did build the site, it's all your problem, you gotta fix it. That's the way that works. So this is a good one. Checkout speed and core web vitals. Let's talk about that because there's some huge data there about if you have bad checkout speed in particular. So the one thing I always knew back in the day is if a user has any sort of delay or friction getting to checkout, that's always a problem. But then when they get to checkout, if the checkout page doesn't load at a certain time, and if it takes long to process, it doesn't have certain things on it, like just, trust messaging and things like that, your conversion it goes down, it drops off at checkout. So the one thing that we always recommend is that people really set up a conversion funnel in Google Analytics, for example. There's also other programs like True Conversion, Hotjar, but you really want to look at your funnel if you want to do conversion optimization. And that is, I would say that if you have a budget for marketing and you're thinking about spending it on SEO, which everybody wants to spend on SEO for some reason, they think it's still that golden goose, and it's not. It's so far from it. But the one thing that you should do is conversion rate optimization. If you already have lead channels set up and you want to improve things, you can increase your revenue by 100%, for example, just by doing conversion rate optimization versus that. So that's the kind of, thing to think about from, I'll just say from the checkout, but it's usually from the homepage all the way to the category page, to the product page, shopping cart, all the way to checkout.